H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks. Guess what? We're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Tuesday, November the 5th. I thought this day would never get here. Ladies and gentlemen, and we're here. Share the show, share the show. I need everybody. I need somebody. Tell a friend, tell another friend. Text, tag, tell a friend. Let them know that the Chop Shop is on right now. Send them the link. And then always tell them Chop Shop Htx, because y'all be sending Chop Shop and then send it to somewhere. Make sure they get the Chop Shop Htx and so they can get some of this, y'all. But welcome. Share the show. Share the show. I got a minute. I got to get it. What's up, big coach? I got a minute. Feeling kind of good today. I don't know why, because I knows whose hand I'm in. So thank you, A. Smith the third, man. Hey, A. Smith, you're a man after my own heart. He said the best show on YouTube. Ace, do me a favor. Text, tag, and tell all your friends the same thing. Everybody you know. And it's not for me. It's for what you just said. If we the best show on YouTube, don't hide us. Don't like me, share me. Ooh, I like that one. Don't like me, share me, man. Ace, I know some people, some people say, man, Robert, I don't like everybody to know because I be winning the arguments and be winning the bets and everything because all the stuff you be telling me, and I don't be wanting everybody to know. That's not right. That's selfish. Share the show. Share the show. Share the show. I'm going to keep telling y'all that today. Y'all need, I'm text, tag, tell. I got too much stuff just for a handful of y'all to be getting. Because y'all ain't sharing it right. So I'll just sit here and wait. I'll sit here and wait. Let me see. It's some stuff I wanted to see anyway. Hold on. I'm going to go on Twitter for a minute. I'm going to go on Twitter for a minute. Where I see Draymond Green running his mouth. Ooh-wee! Did y'all see Wesley Yates dunk that thing last night? Ooh. Hold on. Watch it.
Feels like a lot to sort out still with rotations and who's playing and who's in the rotation. Look out. Oh. Feels like a lot to sort out still with rotations and who's playing and who's in the rotation. Look out. Oh.
Sterling Creeks. Just last week, some people were sending me texts and messages of them. How do these people off the chain? And I talked about it on the show. How do these people off the chain? Hey, Akila, these people off the chain. That man, Wesley Yates, he ain't this, 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 he ain't this. But big coach, you was on the show the other day. You didn't say he looked healthy last week, big coach. Maybe you was one of them. You didn't say last week I was out there on the island by myself, y'all. Y'all got to quit talking about our young people, man, when they go out here and play. If you don't have nothing good to say, just don't say nothing. That's how I do. I just don't say nothing. You ain't got nothing good. My mama said, just don't say nothing. You say he looking healthy. I just told him about him last week. I said, he going to be all right now. He ain't play game in 2 years. That's not an excuse. You don't do something for 2 years and see how good your ass be. Whatever you doing in your life, Nikila, whatever you do, try not doing it for 2 years and then somebody put you on the stage, on one of the biggest stages, and expect for you to do it. If you follow me, sometimes I had to put it where the ghost can get it. All Texas kids represented well. Not all of them. but a lot of them. Not all of them. I can't say all of them. Okay, my man. Oh, my bad. Big coach, my bad, baby. My bad. But you know what, y'all? You know I love this platform. Let me tell y'all something. Welcome. I'm going to give you some here, Akila, that I probably ain't said before while you've been on the show. But y'all, welcome back. Welcome to Black Talk Landia. This space, the Chop Shop, where we do our best to embody the best in Black Talk radio tradition. You got to understand, this show started on a radio show. A Black Talk radio station. And it morphed into now we talking around the world. We was on a radio station, just a few people in that area could hear. Now they can hear us around the world if y'all share the show. Keela, I'm not going to rest till you duplicate yourself. Tequila, I need 10 Aquilas. I know it ain't but one of you, but I need 10 reasonable facsimiles of you watching this show. I need women. I know who you are. I need women like you watching this show. But that means, ladies, when I say, ladies and gentlemen, when I said, welcome back to Black Talk Landia and this space where we do our best to embody the best in Black Talk radio tradition. And I'm talking about around the country. I ain't just talking about in Houston. Okay? Hey, Sonya. Election day. Yes, it is. Election day. Yes. Chop Shop is where we talk about raising a whole young generation. Oh, my girl. It's another powerful woman. That's, hey, y'all. Hey, guys, I love y'all. But when the women in the room, I know it's going to be a great show. That's why I love Women Rock Wednesday. But, Sonya, that means when I say we uphold Black Talk Landia, a Black Talk radio tradition, that means on the Chop Shop, we have to have those difficult conversations about how our world and how our grassroots basketball community, how our high school basketball got so messy. Y'all, we got coaches mad at each other and on Twitter talking to each other, talking about you got your players to audition, your players to this, and these the coaches. You got guys getting whooped at events in the restroom, fighting. They regret it now, but we're going to have the difficult conversations on here, y'all. When it comes to issues of race and politics and the transfer portal and NIL, the Chop Shop, barbershop talk, it was derived from being in this barbershop just talking. Keela, just in case you didn't know, this is where the Chop Shop came from. We chopping it up in the barbershop. And you know, these conversations are necessary because it helps us do a couple of things. That's why I told y'all to share this show. People need to be hearing it. Help us do a couple of things. We figure out how we can be better people who are able to then understand how we can build better communities. Then we can help build a better world. But let's be about the action of it. You know, I just said, have you imagined going to a basketball event and you got two coaches with different opinion fighting in the restrooms? But we have to have these difficult conversations. People coming on my show, this show right here, while I'm on the show, get mad because still don't know why they got mad. Then at the end of a conversation, the man say, "Yo, mama." It's a grown-ass man now. Your mama. Because I didn't agree with what he said. Your mama. But bring it home, Georgia. Bring it home, Philadelphia. Bring it home, Wisconsin. Y'all, those battleground states, one of these days next week, I'm gonna either tape it and post it. But I got to talk to y'all about the electoral college. I want to put it to you where the ghost can get it. What's up, Matt? What's up, businessman back? Businessman is back. What's up? You know, I'm sitting there. Coach is fighting in the race. Yes, Brandon, I didn't find out. Somebody told me yesterday. You know what I love about it? The coach who whooped the dudes behind, he regrets it. He regrets it. And he don't know from now on, I have, not that I didn't already have, I got the utmost respect because I didn't even know it happened for him. And, but we have to watch what we're saying. And we got to watch, and he regrets it. He said, man, I put myself in that position. Y'all, I know y'all want to put your hands on some of these people. Some of these people, but we can't do it. But you know what? Now that we've seen both Obama and Harris campaign to perfection, and Matt, I want you to take a look at this. You have to understand why we said black people have to be twice as good just to get half the credit. This woman has had over 90 days, over 100 days to build this campaign, Matt. Other people had 500 and some days to build a campaign. And see, when you don't vote, bad people get in position. When you don't vote, agendas get muddied. We let the people like the Marjorie Taylor Greens get into Congress, the Josh Hawleys, the Mike Johnsons. When we don't vote, see, you might not care about politics, but politics care about you. You follow me? Y'all can go to ridesToVote.org if you don't have no rides. You can go votetolive.org, ridesToVote.org, votetolive.org if you don't have a ride. Uber done join in with Lyft too. And then you can go to Lyft, I think it's Vote24 in their code. You can get free. Now you can't be going stopping off at Target and all that. You got to go to the voting polls and back now. Okay? You got me? But this is why I have to speak up, ladies and gentlemen, because silence is a speech in itself. If I don't say nothing, that means I'm speaking. If I see injustices, if I see bad things happening in the summer basketball community, if I see bad stuff happening in the basketball community, y'all think I be talking about your son? No. Silence is a whole speech by itself. If I don't say nothing, if I don't speak up, then I'm speaking. You follow me? So, as much as I love this kid as a basketball player, I don't know the dynamics that's going on in his household. And I don't know. I really don't know. But somebody say, you think That's crazy. Imagine a male parent telling a female parent, B, I'll slap the S out of you. But this is why we have to have a difficult conversation, Matt. Because we got people in our summer basketball community, our high school basketball, a man would tell a woman, a parent, that he'll slap another parent. About what, big coach? What did he want to slap a woman about? NCAA has partnered with Lyft to 20. Thank you, baby. Yes, 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 yes. Talked about that yesterday. Lyft and Uber. Uber doing the same thing. Go to ridetovote.org. That's Uber. And votelive.org. Yes, no excuse. But see, the key thing about this, Darshell, people like y'all and the people on this show, they got rides to get to the place. That's why I need them to share the show, because there's somebody who don't have a ride. If you come on this show and never share it and never tell nobody about it, what does that say about you? Your time is the most valuable thing you got, right? And you spend time watching this show and you don't share it. But I saw something the other day, and I'm going to try to see. No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to pass that one. I'm going to pass that one because I can't do it. I don't want to go there yet because, I have to have some structure. Where Mindy at? Mindy always keep me, she keep my structure right. Let's see. Hold on. I go there. I was just thinking about college basketball last night. Watched a lot of it. I'm gonna talk about it. Maybe I'll talk about it a little bit later because when Jimmy come on. I'm not gonna go there either. Y'all don't understand. I got different things that I'm not gonna go where I want to go yet. They got I learned. I ain't gonna go there yet. I ain't gonna go there. I didn't go there. I voted. Okay, Robert, I did it. Okay, all right. Thank you, Eric. But I got something else for you, Eric. Eric, I really got something else for you. Thank you, Eric, for being here. Shout out to Willie Sullivan, Yoshika Hornsby, and you know the rest of the crew. I don't know the rest of the crew by name, but those are two great supporters of TSU athletics. They got season tickets. They be at the games. They travel. Shout out to y'all too, man, because y'all the two that I know by name. And it's probably a plethora of others, and you can put their names on the screen. I don't know them like I know you, and they don't come to the show like, if they was on the show every day, I would know them. Dorshell said, I took 3 of my granny's friends and rode with wisdom. Oh, my God, I wish I was with you, girl. 87, and 89. Can you imagine Robert had in there? Y'all hold up. I'm going to take this call. I'm going to take, y'all don't usually do this, but I'm going to take this. Hello? Hello? Yes. Yes. I've already voted. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm on my talk show live right here. And all of my people on the talk show, they voted already too. Okay. And let me tell you something. I'm going to show you how important you are. I stopped my live show. It's a live show now. People listen to me talking to you right now. But all of my people are voting. They telling me their voting stories right now. And I'm going to get back to them. But thank you for calling me. Yes, all my people have voted. Mm-hmm. I don't mind you asking me, in what race? What race? I mean, in what presidential? Kamala Harris. and Colin Artery. I'm going to just tell you the truth. I voted Democratic ticket all the way. I wrote each one down by name. And you know what I did? I did something unique. I went from the bottom of the ballot up. You'll get that on the way home. But I voted from the bottom of the ballot because I know that bottom of the ballot is going to affect me way more than the top of the ballot will. Talking about locally. So I looked at the bottom of the ballot first and started there and went up. So if that's something you want to tell your constituents, you can tell them that and let them know Robert Hatter told you that. But I got to get back to my show. Thank you for calling me. I'll see you later. Yes, ma'am. All right, bye. I'm glad I took that call. Y'all, that was live. I didn't plan that. That was somebody making sure I voted. And I didn't mind who I told them who I voted for. My baby. I mean, excuse me, y'all. Kamala Harris. Yeah. We some kin. But let me get back to the show. Y'all, this is what I love about y'all, this live. See, this is not a podcast. I can't go back and I'm not going back and edit that out. You're going to get it raw and uncut. But I was thinking about something, y'all. We have, Dave, and I'm glad you voted. Eric, I'm glad you voted. But we have to tap into our power beyond this election. Y'all follow me? A lot of people right now are confused. They think that once you vote, that's it. Right? Y'all got to realize, man, I never forget when Barack Obama said, now, after y'all done elected me in office, now you got to make me do some things. And we didn't make it. We didn't make him. We were just sitting back. Oh, we got a black president. We got a black president. He told y'all got to make me do something. You got to make me do things. And see, and I didn't realize people didn't understand it. And I'm going to give y'all to this because somebody probably ain't never told y'all this before. But I'm going to give you something you can take. A person asked me, Robert, what does that mean? I was hoping somebody on his feed said, Robert, what does that mean? Make me do things. To make me do things. What does that mean to have to make an election official do something we already voted him to do? Already voted for him. Why do we have to make them do things? Have anybody ever wondered that? Because I know I talk about it on this show a lot. And I thought that was such a great question when they asked me that question. But they asked the dude that can answer it. They happen to ask a dude that can answer it. But it demonstrated how we often don't understand the mechanics of civic engagement and political party as a community. I said over the weeks, we need to form a political action committee on the Chop Shop. We got all these brilliant, smart people. I got a friend of mine on here. I'm not going to tell you who he is, but he's a mailman. He's going to retire in a few years. But Project 2025 is going to take his job away. Yes. But when she asked me that question, it just demonstrated to me, she said, we just don't understand the mechanics of civil engagement. Civic engagement and political power as a community beyond just the election day. Yes, we got the pens, we got the buttons, we got the stickers. But see, what about our commitment to justice? The commitment to justice. See, it just don't end or begin at the ballot box. It just don't. It lives in your actions that you do every day. You just can't vote today and put that sticker on and put it up on post and then go back about your business and go to Papa Dough and get you a drink. Y'all, there are 365 days in a year. And they're going to have to be things that we are doing beyond the election. Beyond election day. Our commitment to justice has to show up with how we treat people. Just can't go beat up people in the restaurant. You just can't come on people's shows and talk crazy to them on their shows that helping the whole community. You just can't do that. We got to be. We got to commit to justice, and it has to show up how you treat people. It has to show up with how we engage with people. It has to show up with how we talk to our children, how we speak to our neighbors, how we participate in decisions that they're going to make. That's going to make our communities better, safer, and more egalitarian for all of us. Michael Jordan. My baby said she voted early. That's all right. That's my sister. She voted early. I know you did. But you just voting ain't enough. Voting is not enough. I'm going to repeat. Voting is not enough. I'm going to repeat. Voting is not enough. I'm going to repeat. When this lady called me and asked me, she said, Robert, I told her about Barack Obama said that, Khaled, that when you elect me in office, you got to make me do things. And the person, she asked me, she said, what does that mean, Robert? Well, to make them do things. I saw your show. You said we got to make people do things. What does that mean to an elected official to do something we already voted you to do? Robert, why do we have to make them do things? We just can't vote. We got to make these people do things. And I thought this was the greatest question, y'all. That's why I'm sharing it with y'all. It's a great question, Gary. What happens beyond just election day? It's my commitment to justice not just end or begin at the ballot box, y'all. It lives in my actions every day. There are 365 days, I just said it, in a year. And we're going to have to be doing things that are doing beyond today. I know y'all thought I was going to come on, yeah, you voted. No, we got things we got to do. And it has to show up in how we engage with people. It has to show up in how we talk to our children, how we speak to our neighbors, how we participate in the decisions that are going to make our communities better, safer, and more egalitarian for all of us. No matter the outcome of the elections, Chop Shop, I will stay unwavering in my commitment to social change and advocacy. I'm going to always do it. I've been doing it ever since I got on this show. And I just evolved because a man told me to mess around. And I read a book called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Old ass book, but it took me and said, as a man thinketh, that's who he is. Because the elections can go either way. But regardless of the outcome of the election, are you committed? Are we committed to get a political action committee on the Chop Shop? So the next term, we're going to get Kamala some more help? Are we committed to working on behalf of our people? All of us, all right. What are we doing for our people? Are we committed to working on behalf of our communities? Listen to me. And I know some, but Robert, I don't know what to do. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, whatever it is that you're skilled in, whatever it is that you love to give your attention to. We got two skilled comedians on this. How can we do something? That's what you love to do. That's your passion. How can we do something to help our community with your skill? whatever it is, your skills. What problems do you like to solve? Remember these questions. I asked y'all this the other day. I said, what are you passionate about? What are you good at? And what problems do you want to solve? Because the answer to those three questions right there. No, I talked to a partner of mine this morning. I know he's brilliant. He's going through some difficult times right now. He ain't never told me, but I know where I've been, and I know what's in him. So I asked him this morning, I asked him these three questions. What are you passionate about? What are you good at? And what problems do you want to solve? And the answer to these problems, and I allow my young people to come to a place of understanding that their purpose for being on this planet. That's what Alpha Yo, every day you should be asking your young people. Look, those three questions. What are you passionate about? What are you good at? And what problems do you want to start? Anybody that's around kids, anybody that's around friends, anybody, because it ain't late. Listen to me. Quincy Jones did not do Thriller and Michael Jackson till he was 49 years old. And it changed his life at 49, 50 years old. So don't tell me you too old. The answer to these three questions, y'all, I'm telling you, when you figure out your answers to these questions, are you willing to go beyond this election? Other than just wearing a voter sticker. What you gonna do, Michael Jordan? Sonya, what you gonna do? I'm tired of people putting that. Y'all know I ain't posting no damn I voted sticker. That's what I'm supposed to do. Fannie Lou Hamer got beat for me to be able to vote. Are you willing to do the work of taking these three answers and using them in a way that you allow you to socially change and advocate for other people, not just for you and your family? Man, I could just sit here and tell my son and my grandson and my son-in-law and my family this stuff. But every day I'm on this stuff. When I learn something, I share it with y'all. I voted down ballot because local leadership and initiative directly impact my life and my community. Y'all, the reality is a lot of people are excited about who's at the top of the ballot. I'm excited. I just said she my girl. Because that's where the presidency is, and we think that's where all the power is. To be sure, there's a lot of power in the presidency, like the Supreme Court. I don't want to minimize that. But the people that are closest to the bottom of the ballot, those are the people who are going to have an impact on your day-to-day life in ways that even the presidency can touch. They can't touch. So pay attention who's on the ballot and vote all the way up and down the ballot. I told that lady on the phone. I know y'all probably looked at me like, I ain't never heard of that before. I started on the bottom of the ballot and worked my way up to the top. Oh, look at what, hey, y'all. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, like they say in Memphis, hey, man, say, man. Hey, man, say, man. But Willie, as Fannie Lou Hamer, y'all, I love to quote this lady, because a lot of people don't talk about it. And I can imagine my daughter, my sister, my mama being thrown in jail just because she want people to vote, and beaten by the white guards, and then they make the black men that's in prison beat her too. Beat her so bad she had female problems for the rest of her life. And some of those diseases that she had happened to kill her. And as she would say, your freedom, white, black, orange, green, your freedom is shackled and chained to my freedom. I don't care what color you have, what nationality. Your freedom is shackled and chained to my freedom. This Fannie Lou Hamer's word. Until I'm free, you ain't free either. No. It's all right. It's all right to copy it, but I don't want you nothing. I want you to do more than copy. That's all. I want you to go out and do something else. That's really it. You know, boy. Y'all, I just said something. Y'all, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I just said something that I had to think about myself. I just gave y'all some stuff that I had to sit back and think about myself. Because y'all got to understand, I don't know what y'all do. I hope you pray. I'm a praying man. And in my quiet time, I sat back and said, who do I think would be best to advance the community, the whole community, white, black, orange, green, who? Had one person, Kamala Harris. See, all you people who talking all this stuff, you're electing a president. You're not choosing a pastor. You know how y'all do. I like him, I don't like her. You're electing a president. You want to know who's going to advance your community. And my prayer this morning was on hard decisions that some people are making, even the ones that I make. That you would get clarity about what it is that we need to choose and how it is that we decide. Some of you are swinging the pendulum. Many of you are at a crossroads about a decision. Not just this decision, any decision in your life. Do I keep this job? Will I renew my lease? Do I end this relationship? Do I give this person another chance? Do I seek out others? Do I seek out other options? Do I turn this car back in? Do I apply for an extension? Do I speak to that person again? We have hard decisions. And I know I hit somebody in that one. And I pray that you get clarity and grace to make those difficult decisions. I thought about it. Do I make my voter decision on one issue? I hear some people out here talking about, I just can't vote for genocide. Well, you don't vote for never a president again, because this country is one of the procurers of genocide in places around the country. So that's why I said these hard decisions. Do I make a voting decision on one issue? Wow! Nope. Somebody just text me something. Should I stop paying my kids' mortgage? No. And I'll get off the phone and I'm going to tell you why. No, keep paying it. Keep paying it because you're able. Now, if you weren't able, you couldn't pay it. But if you're able to do it, pay it. Think I want my son not living in some night? No, mama. Mama, you all right. To Junebug, leave. I'm going to leave that alone. I can't believe somebody texted me that. But y'all, this how raw this show is. Do I make a voting decision on one issue? Or do I make it many issues? Do I make the decision based on what's best for me? Or do I make this decision for the children that comes behind me? No, I got you, babe. I got you, son. We're on the same page. I wasn't talking about you. I know some people out here been all on Facebook, all these social medias. I voted. But all I'm trying to say, I'm glad you voted, but now the work starts. That's the only thing I'm saying. The work start after this. Do I make a decision on the children that come behind me when I'm making these decisions? The educated voter is the most powerful voter. That's why I've been giving y'all this information. I know y'all been wanting. We're going to talk about sports tomorrow. We're going to talk about it a little bit today. But I want what's best for our seniors, senior citizens. What's best for our young people? What's best for our women? Kamala Harris is best for our seniors. She's best for our young people. She's best for our women. So I got to make that decision. Can't make no decision just because of me. And I want to challenge you today. Because the real work of democracy starts tomorrow. Politicians can only do what the people allow them to do. We have to put our foot on the gas and put our foot on their necks around policy and around legislation. Know what I said? Just don't be messing with people. Chop Shop. Next spring, let's take a day to the Capitol. I don't know who gonna organize it. Somebody to organize it. I'm putting it out there. I'm gonna put it out there. I need somebody. Let's take Chop Shop. Let's take a day at the Capitol. It ain't never been done before. To lobby the issues that are germane to our community. So the legislators up there will know that they have to be accountable and be responsible. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to be 10 toes down. We got to be. Take me. Hold on a second. I got a question for y'all out there. All you summer basketball people. Yeah, I'm going to pivot. Because I got something heavy to come back to. I can't just beat you. I need you to soak that up. I just can't give you point after point. You can't take no notes. Where y'all gonna get y'all ranking news from now? Since Jimmy and RCS Sports don't rank your kids no more. You know, y'all used to get mad at people ranking. You get mad if somebody say something about somebody. Man, it's some people, man. I wish I could tell this story. I just don't want to damage the school, but because it's just some of these people just are some assholes. But the kids are more important to me than the grown-ups. Where do you get your rankings from now? Who are you gonna be mad at now? Do you care? Son, you probably don't care. Let me see. Michael Jordan. Where you gonna get your ranking news from now? I'm going down. Sonya, you probably keep up with this stuff. Gary Carter, Gary Carter, you in it, but where y'all gonna get? Y'all can't blame Jim and them no more. Willie Sullivan, Darshell. Where these people gonna get their rankings from now? Kirk Collins, where they gonna get their rankings from now? Big Coach, where they gonna Alfio? Where you gonna get? Coach, you love to talk about players. But I notice you only talk about players who had something to do with one program. Alfio, I just don't understand that. Maybe you got a contract that makes you do that. Maybe you exclusive. You can't talk positive about nobody but somebody that came out of a certain program. And I'm so against that because I talk about everybody's program. Because we're grown men. And we're supposed to look out for the community, not just the ones that are over there paying you. Brandon Wheatfall. I ain't never, you said I met you one time, but I don't know you. But I'm going to support your son. Me and you ain't never went to eat. Well, I'm talking about RCS Sport. Jimmy and Doug. When I said Jimmy, he said Jimmy now. I don't know. Y'all tell me about the rankings. Because y'all used to go crazy over these rankings. Brandon Wheatfall, you know. Rabbit, what? Rabbit, who you going to get mad at about the rankings? I'm going down the court. I'm going. Sterling Creeks, who you coaching? Who you going to get mad at now about the rankings? Just tell me who you going to be mad at. I'm just telling you. A. Smith, who you going to get mad at it? I'm going down the line. Rod Wells, who? He said it never mattered in his opinion. They ain't doing it no more. There's some more people. Who you going to get at? The other people that's doing it? I just had to ask sometimes, y'all. Because sometimes it just make me like Arsenio Hall. They make me say, Trying to see that I have something else for y'all before I go. Because I missed something. Hold on. I know I had something for y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm finna go over to the NBA right now. Man. Hey, wait. Sonya gonna know. I'm not Minnie ain't here. I wish Minnie was here. Sonya gonna know, though. A few years back, I asked everybody, what are your three? Give me three names of players. Who is that? That said three names. I said, give me a few names of some players, few names of some young players up and coming that take LeBron James and Kevin Durant, all them out, up and coming players. I think I said might have said under 25. Who we think that you just got to show up and you just got to show up and see. Big coach got. Alfio, I hope you got what I just said. Got to be fair. Y'all, I asked, what players would you just pay to show up and see? And I gave y'all two names. I said John Morant and Zion Williams. Them was my two. Ant-Man ain't got me to where I'm going to pay this in. Right? I told y'all that. Y'all know, some of y'all don't remember. But when I'm looking at this John Morant dude, man, 99.9.9.9.9.9.9 will never be able to make a play like the one he made last night. And he made two of them in the same game. And like I said, I look at the game different from y'all do. Y'all look at the game different. Not to say, I look at it better. But we look at the game through different lenses. I see ain't nobody commenting on it. Ain't nobody commenting on it. But I'm finna show y'all something, man. Just. I don't know which one I want to show first. Let's see. Man, I got so much stuff. Let's show this one. Let's show this one first. He did 2 of them in the same game. Watch this.
Jaron picks it up. Jaron Morant spins and hits again. Holy cow! Jaron picks it up.
I don't think he was clowning. I think he just had to do it. Y'all watch it from this angle. Hold on. I got another angle for you. Hold on. I got another angle for you.
Going for the crank and then spins midair. The smooth finish. This is unreal. Look at that. It only one can do. Going for the crank.
That's the other one. Hold on, y'all. I just want y'all to see this, y'all. This is what I saw this in this kid. Watch this. I mean, yo, I got another one. Yo, he's my size. Hold up. I had a double vision of it. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Where my jaw? Here it is. Here.
Morant off the bounce. 360 spin and the finish. Oh, he did not.
Easy against Claxton, who's trying to be vertical on the.
Morant off the bounce. 360 spin and the finish.
Y'all, that's 2 different moves in the same
Easy
game.
against Claxton, who's trying to be vertical on the.
Morant off the bounce. 360 spin and the finish.
I believe I can fly. Yeah. I wish they had won too. What you doing, buddy? How you sneak in here? Where your shirt? Huh? Where your shirt at? Your mama finna come get you. Say hey, everybody. Say hey, y'all. Say hey. Say hey. I'll be back. I'll come get you. Okay? I'll come get you. I'll come get you. Put some clothes on, man. Come back. Yeah. But y'all, that's my grandson. What's it? What? Gladys Knight wrote, the best thing that ever happened to me. He the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, yo, his costumes, man. I didn't post nothing. I really don't. But I just share with my daughter, share it. But man, he got got a fire department is down where we live, and he always run into the door. I'll go run into the window so he can see the fire engine. He loved fire engines, so he got the fire truck. He got 100 fire trucks. He got fire shirt, but he got a fireman outfit. Hold on, I got to show it. Y'all, this kind of, I got so many of them, but he got a fireman outfit. He loves it, so I take him out by the fire. I take him to the fire station so they can see him and they know who he is. Let me see. My daughter always doing stuff, man. Hold on. I'm just gonna put something up there that me and him walking down the street. Hold up. I got something. Me and him and I walking down the street. It's just unique. It's just y'all, I'm having the time of my life. I understand how your grandparents are now. I take my hat off to y'all. I didn't know. Uh, that's us walking down the street. He had his outfit on, uh, and he loved it. He loved it. He loved it. He loved it. But back to business. You was talking about Ja, right? Talking about a little bit about Ja. Then I looked in the standings, and somebody sent me a note. I got to talk about college basketball because I'm hoping Jimmy come on it. Then we'll talk about that. I'm going to talk about the pro now because that's But I looked at uh, the Eastern Conference standings. Somebody sent me a note and said, "Y'all watch this now." And I had to look at it. I haven't seen it. They said, "Robert, only 2 teams in the Eastern Conference have winning records." Wow. He ain't lying. Ain't but 2 teams in the Eastern Conference have winning records. In the West, dang, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now it's a microcosm. It's I always wait to 20 games. But Cleveland haven't lost a game. OKC haven't lost a game. Boston has lost 1 game. Golden State lost 1 game. The Rockets done lost 3. Oh, that Baby Shark, Baby Shark, y'all. I can't play it because it's a copywritten song. I didn't know nothing about. Listen to me, y'all. I didn't know nothing about Baby Shark until I had a grandson. He loved this lady named Miss Rachel, and if ever he's in an uproar, ever he doing something, hey, he almost 2, so he terrible 2 already. So, and I just said, what's the name of that? Echo. What's it? Echo? What's the name of it? Echo? Echo. Play Baby Shark. His whole demeanor changed. Y'all, it's like magic. He goes crazy. Then he go, a baby shark, like the Baby Shark. And then when it get to Grandpa Shark, he goes crazy. He just go crazy. And y'all, it's the funniest thing in the world. So for one of his Halloween outfits, so his mom and dad, they dressed up in the big sharks. I find I just had to put it on. I got to put it on mute. They dressed up in big sharks, and we just did the thing out there. We just did the thing. Hold up, they dressed it. Where the big sharks at, man? Hold up, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I got this stuff somewhere where it should be. Hold on. Yes, y'all. I'm the happiest man in the world. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Oh, your niece love Baby Shark. I ain't know nothing about it. Man, that little boy go crazy. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. I got to give it because I got to give you a visual. Baby Shark. Hold up. I got to, Okay. Let's see. Can I get it in there? Let me see. I got to turn that music down fast though. Let me see. Baby Shark. Hold on. Here we go. Ping pong. Y'all see how he going crazy? He had the time of his life. It goes on and on. Y'all, I would have missed these moments. That's my daughter inside of the inside of the thing. She filming herself inside it. I would have missed this if I'd have been out there watching some high school basketball in Houston. Man, he was scared. Hold on. He was scared of him first. That's a fuel truck right there. He was scared at first, but then he found that mom and dad in that joint, so I'm good. But y'all, that's what happened. That's it. I'm sorry. Y'all human for me for a minute, but that's what's going on. That's what this is about. But let me get back. When they told me about that, they told me about this, Lori. They told me, Robert, go look at the standings. So I went and looked. Ain't but two teams with winning records in the Eastern Conference. That's the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Brooklyn Nets are third at 4-4. Dude, I didn't know nothing about no Baby Shark till my baby be up there. And I'm going to play it, and then he like the wheels on the bus go round and round. So I play that, then I play the wheels on the bus. He good. So, let me get back. Because I'm finna get to some stuff that y'all, finna get to some of y'all stuff. I'll be trying to wait till the second hour. Y'all don't understand. There's a method to this stuff now. But I saw some stuff. Shout out to TSU last night. They gave Xavier everything they wanted. TSU, oh my God. Y'all, let's pray for no injuries. They gave Xavier everything we want. I tell coach. I'll tell coach a little bit later. I tell coach, the ball just sticks sometimes. I need the ball to pop just a little bit more. Pop, 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 pop. Shout out to the Memphis Tigers. They did their thing last night. But right before the game, Penny made sure he had a moment of silence. He did a tribute to USF head coach Amir Abdul Rahim at the FedEx Forum. It was a great, great gesture by him and the Tigers. PJ Haggerty, he scored a lot of points this particular time, but we won the game. See, I don't care about you scoring game points and you don't win the game. Because to me, they're empty calories. If you can't score those points to make you win, then you wasted that. Save them for the next game. But I'm gonna talk about the top college performers. But y'all, I saw my boy, in case y'all just got here, share the show, Wesley Yates. He did this.
Feels like a lot to sort out still with rotations and who's playing and who's in the rotation. Look out. Oh.
Beaumont United. Yes. That's what he did last night. Sent them boys from Tennessee, Chattanooga on back to where the hell they come from. But Doug Jones, shout out to Doug Jones. He gave me a top college performer list for the greater Houston area. After the day, Justin Hill. I think he went to Travis. I don't know what team he plays for because he didn't put the teams behind it. Justin Hill. Wichita. He didn't put the team behind it. Orlando Horton Jr. had 28 last night. Nick Anderson. I don't know what school Nick Anderson went to. Somebody put it on the screen. He had 27 points. Who was that? PJ Haggard had 25. Elijah Elliott had 23. I don't know what school he played for. PJ Haggard played for Memphis. If I don't give the name, I don't know the school they played for. Austin Beninji. He had 23. I don't know what school he plays for, but I remember him playing in high school here. Jalen Lowe had 21. He played for Pittsburgh. Andrew Holyfield. I don't know who he plays for, but he had 20 last night. Justin Porter. I don't know who he played for. He had 20 last night. Somebody put the names of the kids if you know him. Smurf Melinda had 19. I think he plays for, I just saw them play the other night. University of San Antonio. Texas San Antonio. LJ Cryer had 16. He played for U of H. Oh, they beat the hell up. Man, yeah, can y'all explain to me? How could these HBCU, how could the team, how could you, can I take a side note? Because I went to the SWAC games last night. Okay. Somebody got to explain this to me. Why we get our ass whooped this bad? Can our guys in the HBCU not play basketball at all? I'm going to get back to that list. But TSU, they could have beat Xavier last night. 69-78. 9 point. TSU showed up. Spurt from them went to Legacy School. Alfio. He also went to some more schools, Alfio. That ain't the only school the man went to. That's so disingenuous. Where my man at? Come on, Alfio. How do you see the women's in Senator? I didn't see the Grambling women. I didn't keep up with the women's last night. I'm just watching these ass whoopings. Cincinnati beat Arkansas Pine Bluff 109-54. Can't black people know how to play basketball? Grambling beat somebody, South New Orleans, by 1,000. So Grambling didn't go get their head tore. Florida A&M get TCU 105-59. Y'all give me some replies up here. Tell me why. Iowa State 83, Mississippi Valley 44. How are these people so much better than these teams? What, we don't have the right group that's put together? What was the score? Trey Phillips. South Dakota, Southern 93-79. Southern put up a little fight. Alcorn State getting beat by 100-59 by Utah. Alabama State put up, Alabama State, Tony Matlock, shout out to Matlock down there. 79-93, that ain't bad. Halftime was 91-9 in favor of Grambling. And the final. Grambling beat Seminary that bad? Y'all, I know, y'all got to explain to me. Will somebody talk to me? Why are we getting our ass whooped like that and we got all black players on our team? And we supposed to be able to play this game so much better. Anybody can answer. I want a woman. Woman can answer. Anybody can answer. Because I don't know. I don't know. Will somebody answer the question? I know that's your alma mater. Oh, y'all just don't know either? Why we be getting whooped like this? Talent level is better? Okay. So their collection of talent is better? Texas Tech gonna play Bethune-Cookman tonight? Give me the name of the food truck. I'll send it to you. Rod Wells. See how I stop? I'm gonna do you one better, Rod Wells. I'll send it to you, but watch this. Watch this. Watch what I do for you, Rod Wells. Watch this. Watch what I do for you, Rod Wells. Robert Haller don't play. Watch what I just sent you. Some of y'all just worried about the check from them. Some are just worried about a check. No. I ain't no. I ain't talking about the people picking up the check for the program. I'm wondering why our basketball players are not good enough to keep getting their ass whooped. That is Moody. That's what they black basketball players. Why we not compete? That seemed like I'm not competing more than a talent gap. I don't mind them going and play these schools. That's not. I'm not finna. That's your fight. I'm not. Go play those schools. But do you have to? You said the kids are not locked into the system of the program? Shit, them kids at TSU is. They should have beat Xavier last night. A play here or there, did Xavier get beat last night? Xavier's supposed to be one of the top teams. And that's the Big East. Y'all ain't giving me none. Okay. Some of these schools should not schedule. I think they should schedule these games. Why not? Tell me why. I got 5 basketball players. Listen to me. Chuck, I don't know where you come from, Chuck. Chuck, I don't give a fat rat's who the other team is. I am going to play my heart out. I don't care. Told y'all. I got to talk to her mom today. Come telling me about who her son is better than. And her son sitting on that bench. And I saw his play last night. And I got to tell her. When I saw your son play last night, I did not ask myself, who was that? Mamas and daddies. Walter Yates, that's why y'all need to share this show 1,000,000 times. Because I know for a fact the mamas and daddies need to hear this ain't watching the Chop Shop because one of y'all done told them y'all don't need to watch. When I walk in the gym, ladies and gentlemen, I told this story. I'm going to tell it again. I went to see Sierra Canyon play last year. And I walked in the gym when they played against Notre Dame High School. I had nobody around me. I was in there by myself. Because I was invited by the Sierra Canyon crew, but that crew was down there with Savannah and all them security and all that. I wasn't going down there, y'all. Y'all already know. I walked right past them. The mama just looked at me and said, started laughing. The person who invited me. I wasn't going to go sit up in there and all that. People taking my picture up there, and I wasn't doing none of that. Y'all, I walked and sit on the other end by myself. So, couple of trips down the floor, Gary Carter, I hope you're still there. I said, who is that? And who in the hell is that? I got on my phone and tried to pull up their roster. Somebody should be asking, who is your son? I got 2 parents I got to talk to about this today. How in the hell we got a team for the black players that just ain't competing? When you get your ass whooped by 50 points, something ain't right about that. That meant, see, basketball is a game of runs. I'm going to show you how I commentate the game. Basketball is a game of runs. It's going to be 7 or 8 runs in a game. All you try to do is be on the best. Just make sure you got 4 of them runs in your favor. Then you win the game. But with your ass getting beaten by 50, ain't nobody gave me no answer yet. Yes, they should. LSU, beat Lamar last week. LSU, what's LSU A? I don't know what that is. Alexandria, lack of competing skill, age, depending on the school. He said some players are built different. Man, I ain't finna let no. See, you know the problem is right now? Y'all not commenting on it. I know, y'all, this the Chop Shop. We have difficult conversations. Y'all don't want to have these difficult conversations, but I am. I go to the Battle of the Border a couple weekends ago. Went to Vegas. Walked in the gym. Saw somebody go up and down the court. I said, who is that? Players at these HBCUs. I call some of y'all games. And I have to know each one of y'all names. But if someone was to ask me, who is that? See, y'all don't even know who in the gym. I got a relationship with every team that's in the NBA. That's where you think you're going to go. I can pick up the phone and call the GM, not the scout. I'm not blaming on the coaches, because we got some great coaches in the HBCUs. I'm blaming it on these players. I'm blaming because I'm seeing all the people like you that take up for these players and have excuse for these players, make excuses for these damn players all the time. We got to stop making excuses. There's no excuses. Why aren't we that good? Who gonna take the pride? Like Memphis, getting their ass tore off in the first half. Penny winning at halftime. I don't know what he said to him. I ain't talked to him yet. Looked like a whole different team. And do me a favor, coaches and developers and all y'all think y'all the greatest. I got this guy in college. I got this guy in college. I got all of you. All of you. I got. Can you explain to your players how to play in a zone? I shouldn't have to call a timeout because your ass don't know where to get the ball in a zone. He said, my son said it was so many rooting for each other to fail so they can get a chance. Oh, my God. Crazy as it sounds. Lionel. Lionel. Is that how it is at HBCUs? Lionel? Thank you, Lionel. I'm glad somebody said something. Everybody else scared to say something. But let me get back to my top performers. We're going to keep this conversation going. Where did I stop at? Jordan Ivy Curry. I forgot what team he played with. He didn't play with 1,000 damn teams. Hold on. I know Gary didn't put it up there. Let me see where he played at. He played with somebody. One of the Florida teams. I can't keep up with all them damn teams he's been on. I can't even tell you. I love you, Jordan, but your ass been on too many teams. What team he played for? Oh, you ain't put it. Nobody put it up there. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me see. Where he play at? Where he play at? Where he play at, man? Here we go. UCF. Thank you, Terrence Foley. Yeah, that Foley be knowing, though. Hold on. I saw something. Gary said, oh, no. Big base, not the little one base. Okay. I'm just sitting up here. Let's see. Let me go. Doug compiled this list for me. And y'all, I'm not done with y'all. Lionel Rogers the only one gave me something. Cause y'all, I don't like what y'all doing. Let me call out all my boys' names now. Nate Martin. I don't know where Nate played. Y'all tell me where Nate played at. Nate Martin had 15 points last night. Divine Hugo had 15 for Miami. That's good. I know where he played. Kasim Harrison. I don't know because he done switched teams a couple times too. I don't know where he played at. He had 14 last night. Corey Hadnot. I don't know what team he plays for. He had 13 points last night. Amari Abram. I don't know what team he played for. He done switched a few times on me too. I don't. Did you see your boy Ja? Yeah, Jay Jackson. You late, Jay Jackson. Wait. Hey, this for Jay. This for Jay right here. Wait a minute. Hold on. This for Jay right here.
Jaron picks it up. Jaron Morant spins and hits again. Holy cow.
Okay, Nate came from Side Creek. Cool. I just don't know Nate. Nate, my bad, Nate. I don't know you. But I'm calling your name out. Keno Dawes had 13 last night. Is he still at Rice or did he leave? Keno Dawes, did he leave? Where'd he go? He had 13 last night. Aaron Scott, where he at? Where he at? Big Coach, who is at La Tech? Don't just... Big Coach, did you see what Chuck McGowan did? He put a complete sentence. He said, Nate came from Side Creek. I'm calling a million damn names out. You got to give me the name and the school and the name. Big Coach, come on, baby. Come on. There's a million. Big Coach, you're not the only person. Who played for St. John's, Coach? Do y'all know y'all on a delay? Do y'all know by the time I read y'all, I'm going to something else? Aaron is at St. John's. Thank you. I too, come help me. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to help me. Where is Keno Dawes? See, you just put Aaron Scott's name again. Fake, just stay out of it, Frank. Just stay out of it. You doing the same damn thing everybody else doing. DK Thorne. I don't know him. He had 11 points last night. Where he come? What school? Abrams is at La Tech. Okay. Where's DK Thorne? I don't remember him. He had 11 last night. Ramon Walker had 10 last night. Love Ramon. That's my dude. Jackson Fields. I don't know him. He had 10 last night. I don't know his school. Eddie Lampkin had 10. Where Eddie Lampkin at now? Is he still at Colorado? Tayshawn Archie, I like him, but I don't know what school he at. Where is he at? and A.J. Ferguson, he had 10. So people said my granddaughter loves Miss Monica Circle Time. Miss Monica Circle. I'm enjoying grandparents. Oh, okay. Oh, Miss Monica Circle Time. Okay, I got you. Dawes went to Utah. Okay. He wanted to go there anyway. He from Utah. Thank y'all. Thank you. Y'all must don't know the rest of them names. D.K. Thorne. Can't nobody. Where my good Googling ass Kevin Freeman at? But y'all back to my HBCUs, man. Eddie Lampkins at Syracuse? It's transfer portal or something else. It's transfer. Y'all heard this. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. I don't know who wrote it. You know what? It's so sorry. I don't like it. So I'm not going to even talk about it. Because I ain't going to even talk about it. I ain't going to even talk about it. Jalen Johnson had 12. He's at Tennessee Tech. Who did Jalen Johnson play for in high school? Because I don't know. Herb, did you hear all them names of them dudes was ball last night? And speaking of Trump supporter, y'all got to talk me off a ledge on this one. All right? Where my women at? Y'all got to talk me on the ledge. Because the women stop talking when I start talking about that. I want to be able to talk to them too. Saw something. Let me make sure I got it. I saw this. Jalen Johnson played for Summer Creek. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, baby. Herb. Let me play this.
Make America great again. Let's do it. Make America great again. Let's do it. Make America great again. Let's do it.
Anybody know who that is? I'll play it one more time for you.
Make America great again. Let's do it. Make America great again.
Herb, man, stop it. I'm not going to repeat that what Herb just said. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not going to be able to do it. Y'all know who that was? Don't nobody know who that woman was? Nope. That's an old ass woman, man. Y'all watch it again. Old ass.
Make America great again. Let's do it.
That's Pat Mahomes' mom. She decided to show the whole world her whole MAGA trash ass before Monday Night Football. Not one of the Hunts. Hell no, the Hunts wouldn't do no stupid ass stuff like that. She decided to show her whole MAGA trash ass before Monday Night Football. But if you're shocked that a white lady from Texas who support a racist just because she used to have sex with a black dude, you have a lot to learn about America. I can't believe you're shocked. Ladies and gentlemen, to her, y'all know, hide the grandbabies.
Say it louder. I need to hear you. Say it louder. Fuck Donald Trump. Say it louder. Fuck Donald Trump.
Y'all, that's why I love this show. Don't ever confuse lacking black athletes, black music, black actors, or BBC with lacking black people. I'm going to repeat that again, Herb. Don't ever confuse lacking black athletes, lacking black music, lacking black actors, or lacking the BBC with lacking black people. I wish more of us realize this, but we get so excited by them doing black stuff. Y'all, I saw Mark Few Gonzaga play last night. And Mark Few put his son, Joe, in the game for the final 2 minutes of a blowout win. And this is a classic case of nepotism gone wrong.
I blow the roof off this place if Joe Few scores. And a steal for Joshua Jonwinna. Wow! VJ Edgecombe, my goodness. That staggered Joe Few.
Poor guy gets in the game. Welcome to the game, Joe. Welcome to the game.
Nepotism gone wrong, Brandon Refault. Brandon Refault, you still talking about the BBC. Okay, I got you. I got you. Sonya, you right, baby. I noticed, didn't know. I'm going to leave that alone. Leave that alone. Y'all remember the other day? Sonya, Sonya, they like that. They like that. But, Sonya, I got this new angle of this fight at last week. Football game. I'm trying to find it. Did I tell y'all about Bobby Portis?
What's good, Milwaukee? Over the last 4.5 seasons, I've considered Milwaukee as a home. I've grown here, I come here a boy, and elevated into a man. The love you guys give me here isn't something that I ever felt before in my NBA career. And I've been in the league now for 10 years, over a decade. Can you believe that? So I've always felt like I had to give it right back to you guys. I've tried to uplift the community and make Milwaukee a better place. Giving food drives, talking to the youth on the regular, inviting underserved groups to the games, etc. You name it, I did it, and still doing it. As I've said before, this is a place I've considered home, so why not make my home a better place? I know we've gotten out to a horrible start to start the season, but while I was at my game yesterday, I had a home invasion and they took most of my prized possessions. If you have any info regarding this, please send the info to info@bobbyportis.com. Like I said, if you have any info regarding this, can you please send the info to info@bobbyportis.com. Any info that leads to the return of any of my belongings will be rewarded handsomely. I repeat, any info that leads to the return of any of my belongings will be rewarded handsomely. Let me know. Thank you.
Now that pisses me off to the highest of pistivity. Somebody knew this boy was at the game. And I got video I'm going to show you. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Rotten to the core, whoever did this shit. Let me see. Let me find it. He's staying on the phone like he getting instructions. He on the phone like he getting instructions. Like he getting a code. I don't know what it is. Young fellas, be careful who you let over your house, man. Be careful who you let come to your house. No, it wasn't he got no phone call. That's the person on the phone was giving him the damn instructions, Trey. Unbelievable. But how you gonna know where the phone call came from? What, you gonna ping all the phones that was in that area? Come on, y'all, come on. Y'all watching too much goddamn CIA, CSI. Y'all watching too much Equalizer. Rod Brown said the call would lead them to him. Somebody was seemed like was getting information of his code. Cause the dude kept looking down like that code didn't work. Give me y'all, I'm just watching the video. I'm just watching it like y'all did. Interesting. Had something else I had for y'all. Rod Wells, I talked to Lauren the other day. She's awesome. Hold up, y'all. I got you. Y'all watch this. And why are you beating him? Why are you punching him? Y'all know I had this the other day and didn't play it. Because I was waiting on something. This is what I was waiting on. Hold up. Watch this. The man tell him, man, y'all got to go. Y'all been belligerent. Can we talk about it? God, you can't we talk about it? Cause I don't like your kind coming to tell me what to do. He said, Jennifer Hudson, I'm not going nowhere. You're the best man. Go ahead. Get up on me. Get him. Don't punch it. Don't punch it. Y'all know I had to. John Claude said he loved my energy. John Claude, I didn't have the whole thing the other day. I just had that first one. So I said, I got to find, it's things I got to do before and I found that one. Kim, now y'all know I don't want to go to these games. Kim, y'all gonna have me on the news right here. Y'all gonna be saying, how out here whooping that man's ass. That's why I don't like to go to all the games no more like I used to. Unless they take me through a certain way and I ain't round me and general population, y'all, because I don't drink. And these people get dead drunk. And I am not about the mix. You're going to be drunk and I'm going to be not drunk and I'm going to tear your, and I'm going to be on the news. Oh, Sonya, you my baby. Look what Sonya put up there. Why did he just comply? That's what they tell her. Oh, let me get that out of the way. Let me get myself out of there. Why did they just comply? Thank you, Sonya. They have no respect for authority. I ain't through. I'm finna go through all my... I had some videos I ain't showed y'all all week. We finna go video hunting right now. Hold up. Had something else for y'all. Y'all know I got something else for you. You know. Hold up. No, I think I used all of them today. For today. But that Patrick Mahomes mama stuff, y'all. I'm just going down. And y'all, should I go there? How many minutes I got? Let me see. I'm just going. I didn't like that. I got to play this one more time because I kind of enjoyed this the other day.
What was your name, Howard?
Owusu. It still is.
Still is. So what was it?
Yeah, Owusu Sudoke. That's Howard Fuller is my slave name. Howard Fuller, Owusu Sudoke is my African name. And so let me get my stuff in before you start talking, Roland. So look, let me just say this, and I want y'all to listen real carefully what I'm getting ready to say. One of the things that happens to us as a people is that we get into this woe is me conversations. And I want to talk to y'all in this way. I know 10 votes that Kamala Harris got today. You know why? Because I took 10 students from the Dr. Howard Fuller Collegiate Academy to the polls myself. And I'm going to take 3 tomorrow. And I'm saying this to y'all to say, we got to quit talking about looking at, I know somebody got to look at the data, but somebody got to go get people and take them to the polls. And I want y'all to be clear. You know why I know she got 10 votes? Because I stood there when they voted to make absolutely sure that she got 10 votes. And so what I'm trying to tell y'all, I stood in line with our kids, your children, for an hour on 60th and Capitol Drive yesterday. I stood for an hour at the Washington Park, the library, for an hour today. I went back with another 2. I'm going to take 3 tomorrow. And I know it's a problem because they got to go first to the DMV and they got to have their birth certificates so they can get a Wisconsin ID. You can then take them to get registered and then they can vote. But you know what? They all did it. And I held a seminar with them before we went, because there was 4 of them talking about, Doc, you know, like, I'm young, I don't see why I'm trying to vote. You know what I asked them? I said, do y'all like me? We love you, Doc. I'm on Social Security. You got one dude out here who talking about cutting Social Security. What about your grandparents? What? And when I got through, there wasn't nobody in our group that wasn't ready to vote, and I took them there. The last thing I want to say is this. I'm a single issue voter. My single issue is Donald Trump. He is the most despicable ass human being walking the face of the earth. And all of y'all out here talking about 3 cents for gas. This man wants to destroy your personhood. And so there's got to be at least one of us out here that ain't explaining about the earned tax credit or the child tax. We're saying that this is a white supremacist who is trying to destroy everything that we have fought for over the last 50 years. And I ain't got...
Ladies and gentlemen, old Robert had I'm just trying to keep it together. Our theme for 2025 is getting the plug. Should be getting the plug, connected. Plug like you plug in. Staying connected to the community. I don't want you to just come on the Chop Shop as if it's an event center. You got me? I'm finna give you another great clip, Sonya. I don't want you to come on the Chop Shop like this an event center. I want you to listen and support the Chop Shop because it's your filling station. This is where you learn and get closer to whatever it is, wherever you want to get closer to. I want you to hear something. I want you to hear this. Next year, I want you to hear something that will prompt you to start. When I'm on this show, Jean-Claude, I want you to hear something that next year will prompt you into starting a new business, a new interest, a new journey. Let's transform the Chop Shop from an audience to an army. And you not just sitting there on the sidelines, but you are going to get it on from the front line. I want you to feel needed and connected. I just don't want you to be in this place here you just visit and in somewhere you just come here and observe. You got too many damn observers. I want you to know that this is home. And we got to grow together. Don't look at this platform as a place that you just come and get from, but a place where you can be a part of. Ladies and gentlemen, thinking about this election this year, the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Y'all, I've been on a phone bank. I ain't never did a phone bank in my life. I'm on the phone hours and hours calling people, saying, vote for Kamala in the battleground states. It was unique. Ask yourself, people is watching this show, what am I doing for my community? What am I doing for the Chop Shop to make it better? Am I sharing it? Am I, when my partner's on here said, man, you should have 1 million followers. I said, yes, but The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. This is an amazing platform. People calling me from all over the world telling me. But if you get really, really involved, it would be excellent. And just in case I never told you, the Chop Shop needs you. Every last one of y'all. We need your gifts. We need your expertise. We need your insight. We need your ideas. Chop Shop Htx at gmail.com. If you gave me an idea, I always used it. Because when we all are tapped in together, I'm telling you, there's nothing that we can't accomplish. I've come to a point where I have to stop counting sheep and start weighing them. How heavy are you? Let's get plugged in. We should be excited about 2025. The story was told out of Central Africa that a group of black crows fell into a snare's trap. You got me? A group of black African crows fell into a snare's trap and thought they would be stuck there. And one of the crows, who was underneath the nest, said to the other black crows, I got an idea on how we can break free. Jean-Claude, you're going to need to take this. All of the crows listening in and said, what's the idea? He said, if we all flap our wings at the exact same time, we can break out of this net and fly free. So do you think it'll work? They asked him. He said, yes, it's got to work. Look how many black crows we got up under this net. It cannot resist the force of the power if we flap our wings at the same time. Chop Shop. The black crows said, this is an amazing idea. They said, at the count of 3, everybody flap their wings. And we'll all soar to freedom, albeit to a different place from this. They said 1, 2. But before they got to 3, one of the crows stood up and said, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. When we get out, who going to speak to the press? Who going to speak at the press conference? Goodness. Sounds like black crows to me. They said, don't worry about that. We'll deal with that from the other side. And at the count of 3, we're all flapping our wings. And we're all going to be free. All right. 1, 2. And another crow yelled out, wait a minute, Senior Senator Johnson. Whose idea we gonna say it is? Sounds like black crows to me. Wait a minute, start it off. Everybody stay focused. We getting ready to get out of here. So on the count of 3, we got to break out of here, y'all. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Another quote. Before we flap our wings, I got to ask, who's in charge of the money we getting from reparations? Sounds like black crows to me. Ladies and gentlemen, do you not understand how powerful we could be if black people just stuck together? Instead, we're just following the Willie Lynch playbook. The Baptists against the Pentecostals. The high school basketball versus summer basketball. Houston Hoops versus JO3. Pro Skills versus the other one. HBCUs versus PWIs. Light skin versus dark skin. Divine Nine versus the Masonic Lodge. Democrats versus Republicans. There's nothing that could keep us trapped. Those of us who are eligible to vote in our community right now has risen by 9%. By 9% is the demographic of black people. Our voting eligibility has risen to 9%. The eligibility of white voters have dropped 2%. If we stuck together, ain't nobody there's nobody we can't elect, and there's no legislation we can't get passed. That's why they're real nervous. And have been trying to divide us and divide black men and divide the black churches and divide the black communities because they understand. Tried to divide black men against Kamala Harris. They understand if those black folks ever get the same singular mind and not fight over the small petty issues, summer basketball, high school basketball in Houston, we would all be able to turn this nation upside down. Y'all don't like it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Do you know the strength of your unity? That if we don't let outsiders in to divide us, we'll be able to turn America upside down? There's a power in unity. That's why I tell you to share the show. When we all stuck together, regrettably, it's easier said than done, trying to stick with people. I know we some rotten ass people out here. I know it. I know some of them. I know some that I done did a million things for. They mad at me. I ain't mad at nobody. I'm not even talking about your community. I'm talking about even not just your community. I'm talking about even in your family. Your family can't even stick together. I know it's quiet as hell on this feed. How hard is it to stick with people who don't value your opinion? Who don't honor your time, minimize your expertise, ignore your wisdom? Do you know how hard it is to stick with people? When is it that they intentionally alienate your affection? Do you know how hard it is to stay with people when it's that your conversations are muted? And they don't talk to understand, they just talk to argue. Do you know how hard it is to stick with people who got mood swings and they swing it like a bat? Boy, y'all quiet. Do you know how hard it is to stick with people if they won't honor the rules of my house, of this chop shop, and respect the person who feeds you and clothed you and made a way for you? Yes, this voting day. I saved this for this day. You got to stop fighting over stuff that don't matter. That is Moody. For the first time ever, 21% of African Americans. I need y'all to hear this. It's going to mess you up. It's going to leave you. It's going to leave you with a nosebleed and a headache. Boy, what time is it? I'm out of here. Just a second. 21% of black people, for the first time in our history, 21% of black people identify as an atheist. 21% of black people say they don't believe in any God. 30% of millennials and 28% of Gen Z consider themselves agnostics. And you wonder what's going on out here. But y'all, I got to get out of here. I got to get to my grandson. What I got to do? We got to do a couple of things. Yeah, I got a couple of things I got to do. Hey, let me tell y'all something. Love you to death. We're going to sit here. I might come on tonight. So check the night. Let's come back and talk about the election a little bit later on tonight. When I get everything done, y'all ahead of me. So I'm trying to see what a good time would be. Around 10 o'clock y'all time, about 8 o'clock my time. So about 10, 11, 10, around in that area. If you're up, we're going to be talking about it. I just want to hear what y'all say. He said all factual information really makes you think about the power of unity. I'm telling y'all got to remember them black crows. Y'all, hey, when y'all doing something, and one of them dudes going, wait, who going? Get his ass out of there. I might need to share that again tomorrow, right? Because there's some people need to hear that one. Y'all need to send that one somewhere. But I'm out of here. Herb, what'd you say? Somebody needs to splice that and send it to somebody. But I'm out of here. Shout out to TSU. TSU balled their butt out last night. I'm going to talk a little bit more about them tomorrow, but I'm out of here. Peace.
Jim Hicks. Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop. We live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk. We live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up. It's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. We live.